welcome back to this Let's Play of The Last Remnant. Last time we finally got another party member after a little bit of wrangling and walking around and talking to people, which is probably the easiest for, you know, if I'm trying to avoid combat, the easiest quest I've ever done. But, well, except for that first deliver the letter quest and the other deliver the letter quest. Anyway, I have 3 unions now, each with 4 people, each with at least 1 person with Vivification Herb. This is a basic setup that you're going to need for the rest of the game. Every union has to have somebody who can resurrect. Every union should also have somebody who can heal. I believe I have it set up. I guess this union here doesn't. Actually, no. Emma has remedies. Everybody also has a union. Each union also has a person who can do a basic magical healing. That's really only important later. For now, herbs are fine for healing. And we got the quest earlier from Pagus to go hang out with his friend in Ryotia, so let's go continue with that quest, because that recruits us another character that I actually, well, care about. There's one more character I'm going to go out of my way to recruit before I start just doing side quests for the sake of doing side quests. And here's Cyball again. Or actually, that was the one that Maddox and Pagus were talking about. He'll also join your party much later. And apparently Maddox used to be one of the generals of the army of Celipalae, so, you know, just some old guys kicking around. And he's talking about this Remnant, and the Remnant of Miracles, as they call it. And some huge monsters in the way, so we're gonna have to go kill it. And this is one of those really annoying monsters that has really powerful attacks and insta-kills, so hopefully we'll even be able to kill it. Anyway, this is another one of the paths of Siebenberg, though it's actually on the opposite side of the world. There are these enemies here, these were-dragons. You have to eventually kill 20 of them for a guild task. I'm not going to mess with them just yet, but...
Come on out! Okay, later.
Before I get too far in here, I am going to save just so I have the opportunity to reset without going back a long ways if I accidentally run into a monster. And these guys are going to come along with us. There'll be a guest union for the actual fight, but they don't show up until then. So I'll save off screen, be right back. Yeah, these monsters jumping out of the ground like that. That's the reason I saved, just because if I want to avoid fighting them, I'm going to have to be careful. The were-dragons are, I don't know, they're not hard, but they're not slouches either. They have this attack called merry-go-round, which throws up a nice little tornado, which, let's just say it's not trivial damage. Alright. Got our big damn heroes moment here. Just in time to save their skins. Anyway, I'm gonna have Rush's group kind of... Actually, I'm gonna have most of the groups stand back and let the Guest Union charge in and deadlock it. The Guest Union, fortunately, has big hit points, which is very helpful. The reason why I'm having everybody stand back is I want to choose who is flanking. Probably it'll be Rush's group. Well, I don't know. It'll be whichever group has the least hit points. They're tied, but yeah, Rush's group is... Well, I'll just have them all attack, and whoever gets there last is the lucky one. But I just wanted to make sure that the Guest Union is one of the flanking groups. As you can see, that blaster attack is no slouch. And waiting a turn like that is not as, you know, devastating as you might think, because it gives me time to build up AP. And of course, use that Art Sap ability, which essentially drops all your AP to 0. We eventually will get an attack that is very similar to that, called Cachexia. It'll be a while, though. That's a very important skill for certain, well, optional battles. And our first priority here is to keep everybody alive. Which we failed at. Well, single high damage attacks like that will sometimes kill just one member of a union. And if that one member that's dead is the leader, the other characters in the union you can't give them orders. They're just, it's still there, it still holds a deadlock, but... And Deathly Fang, well, actually we survived it. Often Deadly Fang will do the same thing where she'll kill an individual target. Some of the later dragons have an ability which doesn't actually do damage, it just kills one character. And you might think, well, this guy's not that bad. And you can having one of your characters use Vivification Herb will bring back such a partial wounds. It's that attack that really, let's just say it's bad. He does it every other turn. And I'll use Rush's Talisman attack here, just for the fun of it. If you use a special art like those talismans, it will automatically make you dodge everything, which is very useful. Especially in turns like this, where our purpose is to... See, it doesn't actually have to go off first, you just has to be using it. And they'll always... I don't know if it's 100%, but it's at least 95%. Talisman's Gift is not the attack one. It creates a temporary shield that'll essentially absorb one attack for each party member. So, this blaster here... Well, nope. That's considered a magical attack, I guess. Well, there goes that party. I'm gonna have to try again. And I guess I'm probably gonna have to wait until the next episode to try that fight one more time because, well, we lost. See you then.